Radio Live is made possible with support from Autumn Beck Blackledge, attorneys of divorce and family law, offering resolutions to complex family issues. Support also comes from Kevin Ryan, financial advisor at Merrill Lynch in downtown Pensacola, with advice for what matters most when you need it most. Details available by Googling Kevin Ryan, Merrill Lynch. Accommodations for Radio Live artists provided by PensacolaBeach.com, an all-in-one website for all things Pensacola Beach. To review rates on hotels, book tours and activities, see upcoming events, and view the latest beach report, visit PensacolaBeach.com.
From the heart of Florida's Great Northwest, it's radio. I am your host, Tanya Gallagher, and we are hoping that you will stick around with us for the next 90 minutes of music and conversation. We are coming to you live from the Museum of Commerce in downtown Pensacola's beautiful historic village. And it's a night in Nashville here in Pensacola, y'all. We have 3 spectacular acts, all down from Music City, and we're so excited to have them here. It's going to be a really great night of music down in the Museum of Commerce. But before we get started, let's give it up for our Radio Live house band, Mr. William Howell on the coveralls. They did a terrific pre-show set, and we're just so lucky to have them. So our first act tonight is actually a husband and wife duo. I'm going to introduce the first part of this first, though, Mr. Adam Chaffins. He is a true Appalachian storyteller. Hailing from the hills of eastern Kentucky and now calling Nashville home, Adam Chaffins is a multi-instrumentalist, singer, and songwriter whose music blends raw honesty with Appalachian soul. A former member of Town Mountain and a sought-after session player, he has shared the stage with icons like Billy Strings and Leanne Womack, and he's earned accolades for his work with the Grammy-winning Infamous String Dusters. His newest EP, Trailer Trash, draws from his upbringing along the US 23 country music highway and tells stories of identity, perseverance, and dignity, no matter where you come from. So tonight, he is bringing that truth into downtown Pensacola, so please join me in welcoming Adam Chaffins.
All I know is that one of these days I'm gonna get over to mine like a storm rolling on the edge of town, a little bit at a time. I'll get it little bit at a time. That mountain wasn't ever coming down to me. I had to get up and climb. Only one way to the top of that thing, a little bit at a time. I'll get it little bit at a time. Yeah, some folks, they don't even want a piece if they can have the whole damn pie. For me, I'm fine getting all I need, a little bit at a time. Oh, yeah, a little bit at a time. Ooh. Your kind of love is strong enough to make a man lose his mind. Well, come on, baby, go and drive me crazy, a little bit at a time. Oh, yeah, a little bit at a time. Yeah, some folks, they don't even want a piece if they can have the whole damn pie. For me, I'm fine getting all I need, a little bit at a time. Oh, yeah, a little bit at a time. Sitting on a rock on top of this hill, higher than a Georgia pine, watching that Tennessee sun go down, a little bit at a time. Oh, a little bit at a time. Oh, yeah, a little little bit at a time. Oh yeah, a little bit at a time. Well, I'm Adam Chaffins. I'm originally from Eastern Kentucky, but we make our home now outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Been there quite a minute. Pretty. I guess I can say I call Nashville Music City home, which I guess was always the point. Hey, y'all, this next song we're going to do, I know it's early in the set, but there's a sing-along portion. And what I've noticed from y'all so far is I think you're the right bunch for this sing-along portion.
They can participate.
Yeah, I don't even think, are they serving booze here? You guys are just ready to go. I love it. Oh, they are? Okay, great. Yeah. So you guys are already warmed. You've been pre-gaming as they were. It's real easy though. It goes like this. It goes ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Do it with me now. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. You guys are so perfect.
Oh, it's great.
I think this character of this next song lives at every bar in the state of Florida. This is called Dive Bar Moses. Dive Bar Moses got a couple roses on the shoulders of an old pearl snap. He's got holes in his boots and he don't let the truth mess up the good stories he has. Used to be in a band, plays a little piano, talks loud 'cause his ears still ring. Last call bell ringing, he'll still be singing, let my people drink. Yeah, let my people drink. Those dirty jokes and discount smokes. He's got a tattoo of a tiger. He went to Ho Chi Minh, lost a few good friends. Now he's a lover and not a fighter. Says he loves Jesus and talks about Buddha to anyone that'll hear. He bellies up to the bar where they don't gotta charge you an arm and a leg for a beer. Dive Bar Moses got a couple roses on the shoulders of an old pearl snap. He's got holes in his boots and he don't let the truth mess up the good stories he has. He used to be in a band, plays a little piano, talks loud 'cause his ears still ring. Last call bell ringing, he'll still be singing, let my people drink. Yeah, let my people drink. And all the people sing. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Oh no, I ain't never been to the promised land, but I bet it looks something like this. Holding a can that's tall at a hole in the wall, getting drunk and talking. Yeah, getting drunk and talking. Dive Bar Moses got a couple roses on the shoulders of an old pearl snap. He's got holes in his boots and he don't let the truth mess up the good stories he has. Used to be in a band, plays a little piano, talks loud 'cause his ears still ring. Last call bell ringing, he'll still be singing, let my people drink. Yeah, let my people drink. And they all sing. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Yeah, Dive Bar Moses, yeah. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Oh, I knew you guys were going to crush that. That was amazing. That was so good, y'all.
Good Good job for not cussing on live radio, honey.
I'm pretty proud of myself, y'all. There is a profane word in that. Those two songs I just played are going to be on on EP that's coming out May 16th. Coming out here soon, a new project coming out, which is also my birthday. So in lieu of any extravagant gifts, just go on and pre-save and pre-order that at adamchaffins.com. Come to the release show at the Basement in Nashville, Tennessee. I think I got, we're going to do one more here in this little set. And this is a song that just came out pretty recently. And I guess I have to say, it's kind of a true story. But I will tune the guitar first, just makes it more believable.
We tune because we care.
Spent most my 20s just trying to get laid. Made it to my 30s, now I wanna get paid. Had a hell of a time trying to act my age. Just trying to keep living till my dying day. I got a chip on my shoulder south of Tennessee, but I'm tired of blaming everybody but me. Hey honey, can you help me roll this stone away? Yeah, I'm trying to keep living till my dying day. I'm rolling on like a river to the ocean, loving with my arms wide open. Won't live forever, but I'm trying to keep living till my dying day. I try to exercise a little, cut back on the beers. Hospital ain't where I want to spend my last years, and it's hard for a country boy to get a co-pay. Yes, I'm trying to keep it living till my dying day. I'm rolling on like a river to the ocean, loving with my arms wide open. Won't live forever, but I'm trying to keep living till my dying day. Trying to keep living till my dying day. And when my spirit takes off from my bones, don't prop me up at Wilson's funeral home. Let me fly like a bird set free from a cage. Yeah, I'm trying to keep living till my dying day. I'm rolling on like a river to the ocean, loving with my arms wide open. Won't live forever, but I'm trying to keep living till my dying day. I'm rolling on like a river to the ocean, loving with my arms wide open. Won't live forever, but I'm trying to keep living till my dying day. Trying to keep living till my dying day. Trying to keep living till my dying day. Thank you, everybody.
All right, give it up for Adam. Radio Live is made possible with support from Autumn Beck Blackledge, attorneys of divorce and family law, offering resolutions to complex family issues. Information is available at autumnobeck.com. Accommodations for our Radio Live artists are provided by the Hilton Pensacola Beach and PensacolaBeach.com, your one-stop shop for information about all things Pensacola Beach. So as you notice, we have this lovely lady up here who is yet to be introduced. So please let me introduce her to you. We're so excited to have Brit Taylor. Born and raised in the heart of Eastern Kentucky, Brit is a country artist who wears her roots like a badge of honor. With a voice as pure as the Appalachian Hills, she calls home. Brit's music blends tradition, truth, and a touch of grit. From early days of singing on the Kentucky Opry to the founding her own label, she's forged a path built on authenticity and artistic integrity. She also made her Grand Ole Opry debut in 2023, which I know is just a highlight. Such a big deal. She is a powerhouse of a woman. She's released 3 albums, created her own label, and worked in a studio alongside industry giants such as Sturgill Simpson and David Ferguson. And so we're so thrilled that you all guys are here. Please give it up for Brit Taylor.
Well, I got a cabin in the woods. It does my soul so good. Well, come on over if you would to my cabin in the woods. Well, I got an old dog sitting on the porch, lays there all night by the tiki torch. His legs are worn out, but his heart's still good at my cabin in the woods. Well, I wouldn't trade it for a mansion on a hill, a condo in copper, or $1 million bill. Only thing missing is a little company to hunker down here by the fire with me. Hunker down here by the fire with me. Well, I got a bottle that I've been saving, and now and then, well, I feel like misbehaving. If you're ever in the mood, in the neighborhood, drop by my cabin in the woods. Oh, take that guitar, honey. There's an old pond through the trees, and when the leaves fall, well, you can see that Mother Nature's an artist. It's understood at my cabin in the woods. Well, I wouldn't trade it for a mansion on a hill, a condo in copper, or $1 million bill. Only thing missing is a little company to hunker down here by the fire with me. Hunker down here by the fire with me. Well, my cabin's always cozy, and my dog don't bite, and the pond's a little chilly in the pale moonlight. The whiskey by the fireside warms you up real good at my cabin in the woods. Come on down to my cabin in the woods. Like drinking, smoking too, but now I don't jones for anything but you. Anything but you. Whatever you did wrecked my brain, 'cause now I can't think about anything but you. Anything but you. Anything but you just won't do. Lord have mercy if we come unglued. I'd go crazy, I'd go blue if I had to have anything but you. Anything but you. I don't need diamonds, don't need pearls. I don't want a dang thing in this world but you. anything but you. They can take my money, take my house. The only one thing I can't live without is you. Anything but you. Anything but you just won't do. Lord have mercy if we come unglued. I'd go crazy, I'd go blue if I'd have anything but you. Anything but you. Anything but you just won't do. Lord have mercy if we come unglued. Anything but you just won't do. Lord have mercy if we come unglued. I'd go crazy, I'd go blue if I'd have anything but you. Anything but you. Anything but you. Thank y'all so much. Those two songs are on my record called Kentucky Blue, produced by Sturgill Simpson and David Ferguson. So a couple years ago, we don't get a lot of nights off, but we had a night off, and we were scrolling through the TV like everybody else and trying to find a new television show to watch. And we landed on a show called Tulsa King. Have any of y'all ever watched Tulsa King? It's pretty good. Sylvester Stallone still got it. He still got it. And so we were in the middle of episode 1, and I guess a country song was playing. It was probably one of our friends. And I kind of just thought to myself, I didn't even say it out loud to Adam, I just thought to myself, man, it would be so cool to have one of my own songs in a show like this. And y'all, I'm not making this up. I swear it actually happened, but my phone went off at the moment that thought ended in my head. And it was my email, and it was an email from the woman who puts music in Tulsa King and Yellowstone, asking me for this next song for episode 6 of Tulsa King. I hit pause and looked at Adam, and he said, "Who died?" I was like, nobody's dead, but look at this. This is crazy. This song is really special to me. It's the first song I ever released as a solo artist, and it took a lot of guts for me to do that when everybody was turning me down for record deal after record deal after record deal after record deal. And I just was like, oh, well, I'll make my own record label, and I'll just put it out anyways. If nobody wants to listen to it, that's all right. But people did want to listen to it, and I still get to make music today, and I'm very grateful. It's called Waking Up Ain't Easy. Hey son, please don't come up. Coffee don't bother filling my cup. Hey morning bird, don't go singing outside my window. Sweet dreams, please don't end, and let reality set in. I wanna keep my head laid down here on this pillow, 'cause 'cause waking up ain't easy. It's hard enough just breathing. Without you I can't face another day. Waking up ain't easy. I could spend my whole life sleeping, 'cause in my dreams you're not so far away. As soon as my eyes open and my feet hit the floor, I look around, reminded you're not here anymore. As soon as my eyes open and my feet hit the floor, I look around, reminded you're not here anymore. Waking up ain't easy. It's hard enough just breathing. Without you I can't face another day. Waking up ain't easy. I could spend my whole life sleeping, 'cause in my dreams you're not so far away. Oh, 'cause in my dreams you're not so far away. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. This next song, I got one more song left. This next song is a love song, but when you hear the words, you're going to think, this does not sound like a love song. But it is, I promise. It's inspired by my grandparents, and they loved each other so very much until the very end. It's just in my papa's drinking days, in his younger days, he liked to do a bit of drinking. And he'd come from home from the coal mines and liked to pull a good drunk on a Friday and disappear for the weekend. And my mama was always hunting him down, and those stories were just my favorite stories when I was a kid. I loved to hear about how wild he was. He straightened up by the time me and my brother came around. I guess grandkids will do that. But this one's called St. Anthony. If you think the bottom of a 40-rod jug is what's gonna hurt your head, well, you just wait until you get back home, 'cause you ain't seen nothing yet. There's a whole lot of numbers in Rockcastle County, and every one of them's been rung. I know damn well what you're out there doing, just don't know where you're getting it done. St. Anthony, won't you please hear my prayer? My baby tied on whiskey lanes, flew off to God knows where. St. Anthony, saint of the lost and found. If you could just find him and get him on home, by God, I'll do the straightening out. By God, I'm gonna straighten him out. While you're out swarping and carrying on, wilder than a 10-point buck, I'm home madder than an old wet hen, ticked off and ruffled up. It's probably just Jimmy, Honest, or Clyde. Better damn not be her. You'll be begging you were back in that Whitesburg jail if I get a hold of you first. St. Anthony, won't you please hear my prayer? My baby tied on whiskey wings flew off to God knows where. St. Anthony, Saint of the lost and found. If you can just find him and get him on home, by God, I'll do the straightening out. By God, I'm gonna straighten him out. Saint Anthony, won't you please hear my prayer? My baby tied on whiskey wings flew off to God knows where. Saint Anthony, Saint of the lost and found. If you can just find him and get him on home, by God, I'll do the straightening out. By God, I'm gonna straighten him out. Saint
Thank you, Brit Taylor, everyone. And of course, she will be back with us in the second half of the show. And that show is Radio Live. Radio Live is made possible by a lot of folks, especially our Radio Live 25. These are the folks who step up and give us $1,000 each year to make all of this happen every month. We appreciate their support so much. If you're one of our Radio Live 25s, you guys just give me a wave. They are amazing folks, and we just absolutely love them so much. And if you want to come and be a part of our Radio Live 25, you just come up and see me or anybody in our WUWF t-shirt. And if you are listening online, you can also visit radiolive.org to learn about how you can come and be a part of helping to keep all of this going. Radio Live is also made possible by Kevin Ryan, a financial advisor at Merrill Lynch in downtown Pensacola. Investing in momentum of a changing world. Details available by Googling Kevin Ryan Merrill Lynch. So we've got a whole band coming up here next, guys. Our next guest is one of Nashville's best-kept secrets and a rising force in Americana songwriting. Dillon Warnek has all the grit of Townes Van Zandt and the wit of Warren Zevon. His 2021 debut album, Now That It's All Over, backed by Margot Price's band and featuring Price herself on the title track, delivers wry character studies of con artists and lost souls, earning praise from Rolling Stone. By day, he's a construction worker. By night, a piano balladeer spinning tales of heartbreak and humor with a deep reverence for music history and a knack for finding sympathy in unsympathetic characters. His storytelling is one that you won't soon forget. He also has a new record coming out this summer and has a new single out now called Other People's Money. We are so happy to have him back. Please give it up for Dillon Warnek and his band.
Drank adios, my friends. I can go down in a hell of a bullet if the cowards ever get the jump. Probably look like the Alamo by the time we're done. And when I get to the pearly gate, hit St. Peter, man, get sorry I'm late. They take off running just as fast as you can. Watch out, here comes the man. Watch out, here comes the man. Watch out, here comes the man with a pistol and a listed demand. With a pistol and a listed demand. Mara and Lily Greenwood, they happened to be in town. They said, can we sing? And I said, well, yeah. They're both more talented than me. They should be the ones playing. Can you believe that? It's good to be back, Pensacola. I remembered how to get here. It's been too long. I'll tell you. This is a song I wrote just for you guys. It's called Pretend You Miss Me. I lie like a rug, cheat and steal. Now it's catching up, and I look like how I feel. Don't send me to no doctor. It ain't gonna help. I don't stand a chance. I can't stand myself. Muriel at my funeral won't be no family with me. Dress in red, show a little leg and pretend you miss me. And some men turn to whiskey, drink away their care. Some men take their worries, oh, and they turn them into prayer. I saw Jesus at the river when no one else around, walking on the water, wishing that he could drown. Muriel at my funeral won't be no family with me. Dress in red, show a little leg and pretend you miss me. do one more for you this set, and this song is called Speedin' Bullet Out of Georgia. You wouldn't know it from looking at me, but I was the prettiest thing in Cleveland, Tennessee. And I got into trouble, had to leave home, made it to make it on my own. And it is what it is, life isn't fair, speeding bullet out of Georgia, riding on a spare. And I had me a husband, he beat me black and blue, stabbed him with a steak knife, and my husband days were through. I was trying to kill him, but I'm just glad it's over. Sometimes you aim high when you should have aimed lower. But it is what it is, life isn't fair, speeding bullet out of Georgia, riding on a spare. And there's gas in the tank, I watch the needle go down. I'm headed for any direction but south. And I find me a job, get some money to spend. I always hated waitressing, but I could do it again. And it is what it is, life isn't fair, speeding bullet out of Georgia, riding on a spare. Yeah, what you get, nobody chooses it. Good luck, bad love or bruises. Some folks lose, some folks win, and some never get what's coming to them. And it is what it is, life isn't fair, speeding bullet out of Georgia, riding on a spare, speeding bullet out of Georgia. Thank y'all.
Dillon Warnek, everyone. He and his band will be back with us shortly. So hey guys, we're at the midway point of the show, which means one thing, we get to do it all over again. How you feeling out there? Excellent. If you are tuning in or listening online, or if you've just stumbled upon us, first of all, thank you, welcome. You are listening to WUWF Radio Live. We do this the first Thursday of every month here in the Museum of Commerce, live in front of this amazing audience that we have with us tonight. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. So if you're listening online and you're thinking, hey, I want to come be a part of that audience next month, visit radiolive.org for more information about how you can come and be a part of this party that we have every first Thursday of the month. You will find out all about our upcoming shows, and we would love to have you. Radio Live is also made possible with support from Autumn Beck Blackledge, attorneys of divorce and family law, offering resolutions to complex family issues. Information is available at autumnobeck.com. So we're going to keep rolling right along. Please welcome back to the stage, Adam Chaffins.
By the dark in that room that you won't walk in, the cold in the river you're too scared to swim. Am I the storm in the sky you're afraid to fly through, the fire and the touch you think will burn you, not the glass in your mirror reflecting the past. I didn't leave you to wonder why some things won't last, but I'll be here. I'll be here. By the walls in this place that keep closing in, the book you won't open, worried how it might end. And by the race you keep running with no end in sight, the wrong end of reason you're too weak to fight, not the dirt in your nails from the days you cling to. I didn't give you those scars from the war you went through, but I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here when you figure out who I am. Not the one who decided to let fear take hold. I didn't promise tomorrow and then let you go. But I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be figure out who I am. When you figure out who I am. You figure out who I am. Who I am. Thank you, everybody. This is a song called Who I Am. And the title of my debut album, Some Things Won't Last, is in that song. I think that's the only old song I got for you today. From my first record that I put out in February of 2020, which, in case you ever put out a record of your own, maybe don't do it like 2 weeks before a worldwide pandemic. It's not the best for exposure. With that all being said, I'm so excited to be here today at Radio Live. What a great lineup we got here, huh? They asked if Brit could come down, and I'm so glad it worked out to bring my Kentucky girl down here. And if that last song was down in the gutter, this one's out in the field, as it were. This one's going to be on the new project. This is called Kentucky Girl. She got a dog named Whiskey and a cat named Wine. She lives back up a holler where the sun don't shine. Yeah, I don't know much, but this I know. Yeah, we fit together like a fiddle and a bow. Hey, Kentucky girl, you make a man feel lucky, girl. I had to go around the whole wide world just to find you, Kentucky girl. She picks white half runners in the guitar too. She says it ain't grass if it ain't blue. Way back in the county where the pretty girls grow. Yeah, I got one hotter than the cabin stove. Hey, Kentucky girl, you make a man feel lucky, girl. I had to go around the whole wide world just to find you, Kentucky girl. Her and me sitting on a Saturday night, banks of Big Sandy in the blue moonlight. Don't need nothing but the love she's got, stronger than a highway shine. Hey, Kentucky girl, you make a man feel lucky, girl. I had to go around this whole wide world just to find you, Kentucky girl. Hey, Kentucky girl, you make a man feel lucky, girl. I had to go around the whole wide world just to find you, Kentucky girl. Just to find you, Kentucky girl. Kentucky girl.
Well, that's my favorite song.
Yeah, I wonder why. We'll hear more from you later, okay? Well, y'all think I got time for one more song? Let me ask you this. Would you like to hear a love song? Or would you like to hear a song called Trailer Trash? All right. One time I got a text message from a good friend of mine who I believe is an alumni of this show, a guy named Adam Wright. Then I got a text from Adam and it says, "Hey man, did you grow up in a double wide?" Or did you grow up in a trailer? I messed that whole joke up. Scratch that. He said, "Hey, did you grow up in a trailer?" And I texted him back and I said, "Yeah, double wide." And then he sent me a little voice memo of this next thing, and it turns out it is a love song called Trailer Trash. And there's a music video out there that I recommend you go home and watch. It stars the lovely Miss Brit Taylor and our dog, Blue McDowell. Trailer trash. Would you wanna get taken out by trailer trash? Soon as I get my check, I'll have some cash to take you anywhere that you want. What would your daddy say if I came to pick you up this Saturday? Would he just take one quick look my way and tell you, girl, that boys are wrong, but underneath that double wide siding there's a heart of gold that's beating. And I'm inviting you inside of it, 'cause this trailer trash knows a treasure when he sees it. Juliet,
Juliet,
just like Romeo and Juliet.
Juliet,
Love's a puzzle and we fit, I bet. And there's something you should know, that underneath that double white siding, there's a heart of gold that's beating. And I'm inviting you inside of it, 'cause this trailer trash knows a treasure when he sees it. Trailer trash. Could you love this trailer trash? A heart of gold with love meant to last. Well, Pensacola, I guess there's something you should know. That underneath that double white siding, there's a heart of gold that's beating. And if you spend one night inside of it, well, this trailer trash is a treasure and you see it. Trailer trash. This trailer trash. Ooh,
Y'all did trailer trash on May 16th. Thank you all.
Adam Chaffins, everyone. Radio Live is made possible with support from Kevin Ryan, a financial advisor at Merrill Lynch in downtown Pensacola. Investing in momentum of a changing world. Details available by Googling Kevin Ryan Merrill Lynch. So I also want to note that all of these artists here tonight have music for sale online as well as here at our lovely merch table. We're so excited to have them here. You can be sure to check out Adam Chaffins, Brit Taylor, and Dillon Warnek online. And while you're there, you can also find us online. We are at www.radiolive.org. In addition, you can follow us on social media by searching WUWF on Instagram and Facebook. And so we're going to keep moving right along. Please welcome back the lovely Brit Taylor.
thank you. Well, this song is about fighting for the man that you love, even when he needs his butt whooping. I can smell you on him every time he comes home, and lately it's about every night. You're the one he's out spending our money on. You ain't taking him without a fight. I'm warning you, whiskey, stay away from that man. You make him not miss me when you're in his hands. He can't resist you, you don't understand. I'm warning you, whiskey, stay away from that man. I'll clench my fist round your long skinny neck. I'll rip you right out of his arms, turn you upside down till there ain't a drop left. I'll break every bottle in the bar. I'm warning you, whiskey, stay away from that man. stay away from that man. Thank you. When we were writing that song, we wrote the first, it was Adam Wright. We wrote that one with Adam Wright too, and this Adam. Two Adams and a Brit write lots of my songs. And he told me about this idea for this song, and then we get the verse and we get the chorus wrote, and I was like, man, I'd really like to kick this whiskey bottle's butt. And you came up with that first line of that second verse, and I just jumped out of my chair. I was laughing so hard. It was such a fun song to write.
It didn't hurt that there was a bunch of whiskey bottles sitting in front of me on top of our piano.
I'll clench my fist around your long, skinny neck.
It was appropriate timing and location. You know, sometimes you just can't make it up.
I wrote this next song with the same crew, me and you and Adam Wright. So we're both from Eastern Kentucky. We actually didn't meet until Nashville, which is kind of crazy, because we're from a really small town, and I feel like everything in Eastern Kentucky, you're from all the places, Louisa, Knott County, Floyd County, like all that. It's just kind of right there, and it's kind of the land of the forgotten until something happens, until it floods. Then it seems like people remember us and know that we're there, and it's such a beautiful place that the rest of the world just either doesn't know about or just forgets about altogether. But lots of really wonderful people, and it's just gorgeous, and I'll always love it no matter if I live there or not. But I wrote this song about it. It's called Land of the Forgotten. In the land of the forgotten, there ain't no interstates. There's parkways and 3 lanes and a stop or two to fill up the tank. In the land of the forgotten, where the valleys run deep and the rolling hills are steep, right down to Troublesome Creek. In the shadows, nothing gets in, nothing gets out, bound by the roots. In the lonesome of a fiddle cry, a river run dry, I close my eyes and I see blue. I will remember you. In the land of the forgotten, deep in the Appalachia, where the hoot owls holler at you, and the birds and briars will catch you. In the land of the forgotten, the ghosts are underground, digging ghost coal out of a left behind ghost town. In the shadows, nothing gets in, nothing gets out, bound by the roots. In the lonesome of a fiddle cry, a river run dry, I close my eyes and I see blue. I will remember you. In the shadows, nothing gets in, nothing gets out, bound by the roots. In the lonesome of a fiddle cry, a river run dry, I close my eyes and I see blue. I will remember you. In the land of the forgotten, everybody minds their own, and the crider holds the bones of everyone who's ever called it home. The land of the forgotten, the land of the forgotten, the land of the forgotten. I will remember you. The land of the forgotten, I will remember you. Land of the forgotten, I will remember you. Got time for one more song. I'll play another song about Kentucky. I write about the things that I love, my cabin in the woods, and those are the things that inspire me and the things that I go through. They're all part of my songs, and this one's called Kentucky Blue, and it's the title track of my last two records. Really, I got Kentucky Blue and I got Kentucky Bluegrass for any of those folks that like bluegrass music. We'll do an in-between version, I guess. I've been Texas tired, I've been New York wired, I've been Louisiana lonesome too. I've been Colorado high, and I wish I was tonight, but I'm just Kentucky blue, Kentucky blue. That's where I've been since I lost you. And as far as I can see, till you come back to me, I'll be Kentucky blue. Well, I hope you and that girl are on top of the world in whatever town you're in Tennessee. I got a half a bottle of red, and your white lies in my head, turning everything I see envy green, Kentucky blue. That's where I've been since I lost you. And as far as I can see, till you come back to me, I'll be Kentucky blue. Was the color of your eyes, was the color of the sky, the day you said you loved me, but that was just a lie. Now the only blue that's real is the blue you made me feel when you said goodbye. Kentucky blue, that's where I've been since I lost you. And as far as I can see, till you come back to me, I'll be Kentucky blue. That's where I've been since I lost you. And as far as I can see, till you come back to me, I'll be Kentucky blue. Thank you.
Brit Taylor, everyone. If you are just tuning in, you are listening to Radio Live on WUWF 88.1 FM. We are in downtown Pensacola at the Museum of Commerce with this amazing music and absolutely spectacular audience. It's a really great night down here. I just want to remind everyone here tonight that these artists all have great merchandise at the merchandise table, so be sure to stop by and check it out on your way out. Say hi to the artist and show them how much we love having them come and play for us, and you can grab an album or two and chat with them after the show. So we have this awesome band that's coming back up. Dillon Warnek, he's back up here with us, and they're going to close us out for one final set. So please join me in welcoming back to the stage the wonderful Dillon Warnek.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. I was a cowboy when the Indians, they attacked. But I grew up and learned there's a lot there to unpack. So I laid down my guns, vowed to never fight again, till I could know who was my foe and who was my friend. But being born in 90, I was 11 for 9/11. Man, those towers, they fell like they fell from heaven. And speaking of heaven, that's where the killers all think they are, shouting Allahu Akbar. But life went on. I mean, hell, I was just a kid, and my parents always wanted to build themselves a house, and that's exactly what they did. And it was sweat and blood. My father worked himself near to death, but the smile on his face when we moved in, that's what I'll never forget. But then my mom got fired, and my sister had a baby unplanned. They took the house from us. Every day my dad struggled. I was a man, what a man. And far away on Wall Street, people gathered by the score, said we ain't gonna take it no more. Right before they took it some more. I moved years ago, but I do my best to keep in touch. And I talk to my sister every chance I get. She says I don't come home enough, but my baby and I, we're planning a trip there soon. Her work's been crazy, but we've been saving money. Yeah, we're thinking maybe June. And I still feel as lucky as anybody could. I try not to think too much about the past. I'm just grateful now it's good. But some nights when I'm sleeping, I dream such awful things and tell my baby how real they seem. And she says, baby, they're only dreams.
I gotta tell you guys a quick story. This happened backstage. This story also, before I go any further, this doesn't really have a beginning or an ending. This is something that happened to me. At 6:52 p.m., I got a text from my mother in Washington State. I'm not a geography guy. That's a long way away. And she said, I gotta read it. I'm at a show, right? Like I'm doing a thing. And she texts me, 6:52. Do you know where the fill up your tire air valve that goes on the air compressor is? Would it be in the wheelbarrow, on the porch, Or did you put it somewhere else? Did I put it somewhere else? I haven't been home in a year. Did I put it in the wheelbarrow? And I told her that. She said no one else has used the air compressor. I used the air compressor because I did their floors. I don't know where. And like I said, there's no ending to this story.
I think your dad sold you out.
Yeah, my dad sold me out. That's right. That's what we were talking about. Is my dad lost? I don't know the answer to these things. I just know that I have a life. I have things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the best I can be. And I was apparently the last one to touch the air compressor a year ago in Washington State. Can I say? That's so. But I'm getting back in. I am here. I'm present. I'm with you all. And this song is called Bluebird. I see cracks in the concrete where no flowers grow, and the trash, it looks like leaves when the wind blows. I hear sirens 2 blocks over. Guess it ain't somebody's day. And I thought I heard a bluebird 1,000,000 miles away. And I'm looking at a church sign, says our Savior will soon appear. And I wonder why the hell would Jesus ever come back here? See, all them politicians, well, they claim to understand. Year after year they say we'll help you, don't worry, we got a plan. See that sparkle in the gutter? That ain't diamonds and that ain't glass. That's the pieces of every promise they ever promised in the past. Ain't no milk and honey, man. Nah, that's just poverty and fear. And I wonder why the hell would Jesus ever come back here? I dream all night of heaven, and I wake up to this, and they call it the project, 'cause it don't get fit. Payday loans, prepaid phones, a police car driving by. Where you going to, where you coming from? Outside the liquor store, there's a body lying dead. Someone rolled up on him, put a bullet in his head, and no one saw nothing. And you'd be a fool to wonder why. And man, that wasn't no bluebird I heard. Now it was one more mother cry. And me and this little black boy, we saw the ambulance disappear.
And he said, if Jesus ever comes back, I hope it comes back here. Yeah, if Jesus ever comes back. I want to welcome these two lovely women, Lauren Tomorrow and Lily Winwood, up to the stage. I have a new record coming out this summer, and in the tradition I've started of coming down here and forgetting things, I have my old record, but I forgot the code to let you pre-order the new one. But if you want to pre-order it, I have a code for you that'll make my management really happy. And this is a single I released, and the record comes out in the summer. I can't remember what date, but it does come out. And this is a single. It's called Other People's Money. It's on a little startup called Spotify, and it's been a pleasure to play for you all. And without further ado, well, rolled up on my baby's house, I was feeling mighty swell. I said, baby, get your dancing shoes and tell your daddy can go to hell. She said, baby, where are we going? I said, we're going to paint the town. She said, baby, we can't afford it. I said, come on, I'm messing around. We're spending other people's money. Spending other people's money. We're spending other people's money. We're spending other people's money. Ain't it funny? Yeah, no, no, no. First stop was the department store. We bought ourselves some clothes. And the lady, when she rang us up, I just pulled out my robe. Tipped the valet at the ballet, the maitre d' and the maitre d'. We tipped the janitors and the dancers, and check your pockets 'cause I might have tipped you. Other people's money. We're spending other people's money. Spending other people's money. Spending other people's money. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? And we ordered steak and lobster. We were sure to eat our fill. And I lit myself a cigar with $100 bill. And I put it out in my champagne. I said, baby, it's time to leave. She said, baby, ain't you been drinking? I said, come on, now you're messing with me. Spending other people's money. Spending other people's money. Spending other people's money. Spending other people's money. You won't believe what you find at a truck stop. All right, I'm gonna do one more for y'all. I'm gonna do one solo. And I think I played it last year, but just forget about that. And this is a new song off of my new record, which comes out this summer. And I'll be over there at the end of the show. It's been lovely playing for y'all. It's good to get back. That's a nice smattering. It's wonderful being here. This song is called Bad Accordion, which I know is redundant. You're an outlaw Mona Lisa, nobody's muse, the dynamite waiting at the end of the fuse. And I stood there with my matches and half of a bottle, the last living arsonist from El Dorado, burning through money like gasoline, red wine and amphetamine, pretending no better, we didn't know a thing, strung out on the moonlight. I'd serenade you in the street, playing bad accordion while the neighbors tried to sleep. Oh, and those were the days we had nothing to lose, staring down the barrel just to prove we're bulletproof, restless and reckless, wild and young, and running out of things to run away from. I just ain't been the same ever since you split. Every silhouette I see, that's just some streetlight playing tricks. And the Greyhound's overcrowded. Good luck to find a seat. And it's quiet on Canal Street. The payphone rings back to back. It's your ex-husband, the acrobat, calling from some laundromat where he just shot out the windows. Oh, but that's just how it goes. I never asked you to marry me. I knew you'd just say no. And there's been so many others, but I remember you the best, with the moonlight and the madness and your makeup all a mess, pointing to the stars, laughing about how brightly they were burning as they were burning out. Thank you, RadioLive. Thank you, Pensacola. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Dillon Warnek, everyone. What a great evening we have had here tonight in the Museum of Commerce. I want to say a special thank you to our artists, Adam Chaffins, Brit Taylor, and Dillon Warnek. RadioLive is a production of WUWF Public Media at the University of West Florida. Our technical director and broadcast mixmaster is Dale Regal and Joe Vincenza. Our house sound is engineered by Tom Skinner. Master control this evening is being masterfully controlled by Christina Andrews. Our videographers are Teresa Clark, Chuck Dunlap, and Hannah Roos. Our video director is Quentin Williams. Our RadioLive photographer is Elizabeth Linney. Dinner for tonight's artist was prepared by Chef Jeff and Denise Gallagher. Our house manager is Trish Allison. Photographer and production assistants are Jenny McKeon, Enid Siskin, Woody Folse, and Julian Freeman. Our stage manager tonight is Anthony Potts. Our station director is David Brinkley. Our house band, The Coveralls, is led by the ever-charismatic William Howell, who is joined by Donovan Mordorf and Cece Germero on violin. I am your host, Tanya Gallagher, and we hope that you will join us next month as we welcome Taylor Grace, Cyrus Nabapur, and Lucy Isabel. Until then, be sure to keep your eyes on the road, your heart on the coast, and your connection to public media. Thank you all, and good night.
Radio Live is made possible with support from Autumn Beck Blackledge, attorneys of divorce and family law, offering resolutions to complex family issues. Support also comes from Kevin Ryan, financial advisor at Merrill Lynch in downtown Pensacola, with advice for what matters most when you need it most. Details available by Googling Kevin Ryan, Merrill Lynch. Accommodations for Radio Live artists provided by PensacolaBeach.com, an all-in-one website for all things Pensacola Beach. To review rates on hotels, book tours and activities, see upcoming events, and view the latest beach report, visit PensacolaBeach.com.